Welcome to the Ballroom Dance Channel. My name is Sunny, and we are a worldwide community of ballroom dancers. We meet here every day to talk about all things ballroom dance. Okay, let's dive in. Today's letter. Hi, Sunny. When I'm on that comp floor, I want to be taken seriously as a competitor, and I want to be a contender to win. What should I focus on to achieve this? Okay, excellent question. Firstly, you're not going to like it, but I always tell it like it is. It's very likely going to be the things that you're bored of doing, that are hard for you to do, and that are old stuff you've been working on a long time and not the new fun figures. Okay, number 2, how do I achieve this? Well, step number 1, ask your teacher what they feel, A, your strengths and weaknesses are, and B, what you need to focus on as an individual to win the next competition. We tend to self-evaluate as ballroom dancers, and the reality is you're not going to have that outside perspective that your pro is going to have. They probably have their finger on your pulse a lot better than you do. And you know what? They also have their finger on the pulse on your competition. Okay, and the strengths and weaknesses and what you need to achieve to beat all those other couples who are going to be on the floor with you, okay? Next suggestion. Watch videos from your last competition, maybe the last 2 comps, depends on how often you compete, okay? I know you see it once, you're like, yeah, I got it, I'm offended, I don't want to look again. Force yourself to look at it. You are no dummy. Maybe you're not a championship level dancer, but you have an eye. You know what to look for. You can look at yourself next to these other couples on the floor and at least identify, gosh, I don't seem to shape as big as them, or my shoulders are uneven. And then your pro can give you tools on how to fix that for your next comp. Okay, number 4. Judging, it's not like judging a math paper. It's judging a math paper and then assuming everyone kind of gets the same number of answers right on the math paper. Now I do a full, complete picture judging an art show where I'm looking at the big picture. And say you're competing in bronze. You might have an amazing top line, but guess what? Couple B has amazing sway. Couple C has amazing musicality. Couple D has amazing flight. Well, at this point, everyone on the floor is kind of getting a B. It's just different ways to go about it. So what does your judge do? They take a step back and look at the overall picture. Okay? What does this piece of art look like as a whole picture compared to everyone else? If you're doing it prettier, you're probably going to get that mark. Okay? So think about that big picture. The first step to that kind of technical answering those math questions correct is just going to be heels, toes, angles, the basic stuff. But assuming you're about on par with the other people on the floor with you, then we got to take it next level. How do we go next level in terms of complete picture? Number 6, showmanship. Okay, so I have shared other videos on suggestions on how to present yourself as the winner on the floor, what to do with your face to make natural and compelling facial expressions rather than what I call desperate, frightened face, or spacey face, or thinking face, frozen face. And so the judges are emotional, sentient beings. They're going to key into your expression. Go ahead and look at those other videos I posted. I'll see if I can put a link in the comments for you if you missed those. But yes, practice those expressions, not just on the comp floor on comp day. Good luck. That's one more ball for you to juggle. It's not going to happen. You need to practice that in your lessons. You need to practice that in your solo practices. You need to practice that expression when you're driving alone in the car. That's the only way it's going to be autopilot on the comp floor. And everything you do on that comp floor is autopilot, which leads us to number 7, repetition, not only of the facial expression, but everything you're doing. So many competitors think, oh, I nailed it in 3 practices. We got this. We're going to do this at the comp. No, you're not. Guess what? You're going to dance in that comp on autopilot. So the dancing you were doing reliably 6 months ago in the lesson is what you're going to see on that comp floor. But the good news is it's the same for every other dancer out there. You are not going to dance your A game. You're going to dance your C game. So the key is you only have so much RAM you can use and so much multitasking you can do at the comp, especially with the crazy floor craft, with the nerves. So you want to make everything as autopilot as possible. How do we do that? Repetition. Okay. Next step, final thought, number 8, fortitude. It is really difficult. It takes a thick skin to be a competitor. You are throwing yourself out there to the wolves to be literally judged and to get feedback of what you do bad. It's very stressful, but that's only an instructional manual for us to get to the next level. Okay, if you just win everything, you're not going to change anything. You're not going to get any better. That's the whole point of competing. Also, and I've seen this countless times, you're going to go to those comps. You're going to be invisible, last, invisible, second to last, invisible. But guess what? 1 of 2 things happen. I've seen couples and dancers shoot to the top like they just hit the bell curve, or you know what? Maybe they're trekking up Everest. That's okay. They're still going up Everest. You're going to get better with time. So my final suggestion to you is just fortitude. Stick with it. Dancing is a long-term game. I guarantee your pro has danced countless more hours than you can possibly imagine. I guarantee those people that are kicking your booty on that floor right now, you're not there to see the countless hours they're practicing alone every day. You don't know how many thousands of dollars they're dumping into lessons, many multi-thousand a week, to take umpteen privates, to fly out to get visiting coaches, to kiss booty with that whole judging panel. There's just a lot going on. So just stick-to-itiveness is going to take you a long, long, long way. Okay, I look forward to seeing you first thing tomorrow morning for some more things ballroom dance. Thank you so very much for those of you who click on my videos and press that little thumbs up button. I get so excited. I can't thank you enough. And there's like 5 of you that do it as soon as I post. I'm just like so excited every morning to see that. So anyway, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, guys. Happy dancing. Bye.